I'm digging a hole in 4 chunks. Guess what I'm attempting to make? Yeah. I want slime blocks. I want to get in on this market. And just to top it off, we're gonna make a shulker farm with Abby. She can't claim profits from every farm after all. I need to get in on this game. Whilst I'm digging this, you can watch me with Abby as we make the shulker farm. Look at me doing a thing. I'm doing a thing. Ah!
Falling.
God damn it.
At least I'm not alone on this. Oh, dang it. Left the piston there. Good at this.
Dick near it. Need the piston back down at the house. I'ma go get it back.
Grab like a bunch of stuff that we might
Ma! There's an alligator back in the house. Alligator.
need. Honestly, I always go into random.
Alligator? I hardly knew her.
I was so tempted to make that joke too.
God damn it. When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see.
Yeah.
I won't cry.
We'll cry.
Won't cry. No matter what I won't shed a tear. Oh, it's way too fast. Hang on. It's way too fast. Starting this again. That's it. Start the build again.
Start it over. Tear it down.
Leggings are coming off again. Just for beats. This is just for beats. One day the weatherman comes to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tidings come, we'll take our leave and go. You keep pushing me aside and I can't break through. To get to you. Hey, is this where they end up in certain particular spots? Because
And they keep killing themselves.
That's so silly.
They are very silly gooses.
Silly
Silly little
goose.
gooses.
You silly goose.
You're a silly goose.
You're a silly goose.
You're a silly goose.
You're a silly goose.
I'm a silly
You're a silly goose!
Tell me you didn't hear what I said without telling me you didn't hear what I said.
I know you admitted it.
Oh.
Hi. How are you? You okay? You doing good? Huh? Yeah?
Yeah. I'm fine, yep. Are you good? You look a little squished.
I'm just
You look
chilling.
almost Seaman's height. Just a little taller, though.
I am higher than you, pumpkin head. Don't judge me. Don't do.
Too late.
How rude. Hey, can you give me an achievement? I'm about to run out. Thank you. Thanks for the boost. Got a mic. I got a mic. Any more? I need more. I need more. No.
Oh my god. No.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Nice.
Didn't realize I was falling. That's the first time I've used this shit.
And because I'm full, but
Hello, you. Look at him go. Go, boy, go. Go.
look at
go.
that boy go.
Go. Go.
What should we
It's
name him?
It's a pizza on wheels.
He does look like a pizza box.
Well, I made him teleport.
Yeah.
So now we break this block.
Oh, wait.
Did I do a genius? Did I do a big brain?
Maybe. There was a stone block where it wasn't supposed to be.
Ah, there you go. Yeah. All those projectiles
Oh,
will definitely go through now, aren't they?
Yeah.
That's looking more
Oh
promising.
my god, yeah, then come look at the chest.
That's looking more promising.
Yeah, come look at the chest. It's filling up already.
Yay! 42 as well.
Yay! of 10 on me, so I'll
Wow.
put them in there.
Oh, wow.
Oh my gosh. It was such a simple thing that broke it too.
Hole is dug, and it is big. It goes really high up. It takes up 4 chunks, so we're going to get hopefully a fair amount of slime ball just coming right in. So I think we're going to start doing some layering up, and then yeah, hopefully get plenty of slimes. I've never actually made a slime farm before, so I have no idea what I'm doing. I think the first thing that I want to do is make sure to spawn proof the bottom of this area, because the last thing I need are slimes just spawning at the bottom. There is a deep dark beneath it, so nothing should really spawn beneath there. Okay, so I've set up a killing platform with my good friend. Have you got a name, bud? I haven't. Larry. Larry. That's what we're. Yeah. He's not impressed. Well, we have Larry sat here, so we just need to make sure that you do not die. You cannot die. So I think it's time to now start working on getting some platforms in and seeing if we actually can make a slime farm with very little tutorial. But then Dyer and Zylani swung by.
You want to see trick shot? I want to do like a spin. Then...
hang on. Okay.
Okay.
I almost died! Oh, nice.
Yeah. I said yours was a 2 out of 10 because you didn't do any tricks.
To be fair, I was actually unsure if it was going to work because I think these are
Oh,
slabs.
Dyer just flew down.
Yeah.
Dyer gets 9 out of 10. That was cool.
Sorry, wait. For not doing the bucket, he gets more?
Yes.
Have a temporary elytra for time being.
Temporary?
Yeah, see if we can find another one at some point, but you got it. Or at least give me something back in return. Those are
Okay.
hard.
I don't actually even know how to use the Elytra, so...
This is gonna be
It's time
fun.
to learn.
You gotta
Yeah,
aim,
double
you gotta
tap.
look up. Don't, yeah. And then do it.
Oh, I'm gonna die like this.
Yeah, it's a lot
I
better.
think I go to an open
spaces.
field to practice.
I think this is going quite well. I have had a couple slimes spawn on top already. I've done a little adjusting as well, so I've made it so that the bars are thinner. I need to collect those. And I think I need to make this a little bit wider, so I think I'll do that in a bit. Courtesy to Dyer for providing me with the frog lights and the iron as well. So here's the problem. I've got to restart everything here because of this situation. Slimes are dumb. Right, that's every single platform placed in that I can actually physically get in there. If I quickly go on up, we can see it from down below and see how high it goes. It goes pretty fairly high, takes up about 4 chunks, and I probably wasn't as efficient with the iron golem thing, but I really didn't care at this point. I just wanted to get it done and look cool. Anyway, there is an issue, and that is these caves. So I have been going around tackling some certain areas like this area here. I've lit it up completely, as you can see, and there are still other areas about. This is fine because this is a deep dark area, nothing tends to spawn in there. But there are still some spawning areas, as you can see, like here and here. We might even be able to find something inside. Yeah, like this area here it's just got a few mobs in here, but it can affect the rate. So we just need to light up as many caving areas as we can around the edges of the farm. Otherwise, yeah, we're not going to get the best results. But the good thing and the main thing is that it is functional. Now, there is now the question of how do I want to make this area look? And in all honesty, I think I actually want to interconnect this area with the main build that we've been working on in the last episode, and sort of make this sort of like maybe the laboratory sort of areas. Oh, there's a nice biggie one. Just, yeah, getting murdered by the golems. I'm fine with this. But yes, I kind of want to see if I can turn this into like the main lab area so that all the studies happen and stuff. And yeah, I think it would look quite cool. And the other thing is I need to put the mud farm back in at some point. So I think this might be like the area where like a lot of the industrial stuff and the technological stuff might happen. And yeah, I think this could be a good spot. I just need to work out how to connect it. Now, what I really need to do is probably get a shop going. You can see there's a shop here. There's a new shop just down here as well. There's a shop over there. Like, we're falling behind. There's one over here too, Abby's enchantment shop, and that's a big money maker. So we just need to get something going. Otherwise, we're just gonna fall behind. But instead of building along the sides of here, I feel like I want to build up in the sky. I think I want to start building some floating rocks and islands just to kind of make this place come to life even more. So what I was thinking is having like these rocks, and hopefully just more and more just will eventually just pile up and go up to maybe quite a long way up, maybe even build height, with bridges just kind of cascading up and down to different parts of the areas so that you can get to it. I think that would look epic. So I think we need to get that initiated. So let's go ahead and get started. So now that I actually have a giant rock and it's turning nighttime, wonderful, and everything is it's growing so much faster. It's been a couple weeks really, so yeah, things have just been happening for a bit, but I feel like I want to put like a corner house here just for the slime shop to be, then allow for other people if they want to actually just basically put their own shops or whatever on top. I'm also probably going to get rid of this bridge. I don't feel like a bridge is working for me, so I might use something like a vine, but I'll probably do that on a different episode. Okay, so I got the basic wall layout ready to go, so I just need to go and grab some deep slate for the roof, and I need some slime blocks and yeah, that one. Oh, what's the terracotta called that's been smelted? Oh, glazed terracotta. Yeah, that's it. There we go. So it's starting to come together a bit more now. So just need to get the other part of the roof sorted, and then I can start placing some of the actual roofing tiles. So I just want to make people aware whilst I'm doing this is that basically sometimes you feel like you have to try and keep up with everyone when it comes to like building and stuff, and it can be quite a massive wear out for people. It can affect many people don't do this sort of thing for a living. You know, you look at people like on Hermitcraft and you just sometimes it can make you feel like you have to try and keep up with people like that, but then you kind of have to remember that this is something that they do for a living, this is their job, and so keeping up, like if you can't keep up, it's full on understandable. But basically what I'm getting at is, yes, I understand I'm not always uploading like, you know, every week or every 5 days or whatever, and it's okay to feel like that sometimes, that you feel like a little burnout or a little demotivated, especially when you have people who also like can build like massive plateaus and just build these wonderful builds and just be ahead of the game. I try to remember that, you know, we all have to go at our own pace. Like sometimes it's really difficult to just keep up, especially if you do work and you've got so much going on. I had something that kind of struck me really hard very recently, and it basically put this episode on a massive slowdown, and I just feel like I just couldn't keep up, and I thought maybe this wasn't for me. But then I realized, like, you know, I don't have to always be recording and doing stuff. I am recording for this because this is the project that I'm working on. But I also have another side project that I've been working on that is for off camera. Something that I can just feel a bit more mindless whilst working on it. Because sometimes I just want to hop on Minecraft and just not have to worry about recording and like having to make sure that everything's up to date. Like, it's very straining. And yeah, so I actually have been working on like a mining sorting system in the background, just to kind of keep me busy and just keep progressing in this world. So if you do happen to see that, then yeah, I have one of those. Otherwise, yeah, I just wanted to say that. Finally, I'm getting somewhere. I honestly, building shops, I feel like is one of the most just demotivating things for me sometimes. I don't know why. I just like, usually I want to work on my own projects, but I don't know. There's just something about it. But I'm happy that I've got something going on the outside at least. I just need to kind of make something for the inside. So I am probably going to just sort of like split it somewhere around the middle because I don't really need much space for this shop. So if somebody wants to put one here, they're more than welcome to, and that includes going underneath as well. Honestly, I don't think I'm gonna do too much more. I am feeling a little bit exhausted, I think, and I think I just want to work on a new project, really. I want to move on. So honestly, it's not too exciting, honestly. Like, I'm going to be very disappointing. It literally, it's just this. I'm literally selling a box of slime. Like, I think I might come back to it later down the line just to kind of like maybe give some finishing touches and actually kind of make this place a little bit nicer. But functionally, it's ready. I just want to make sure that slime is provided for those who need to get it. And yeah, that really is all it needs to do. I feel like aesthetically it's okay on the outside, and it's just, yeah, that's all I... Look, I'm just really lazy at times, okay? And this is one of those lazy moments that you're just gonna have to accept. Accept it. Just accept that I am lazy. Okay, got it? Good, let's go. However, I did get a distress signal not too far from here, so we're gonna have a quick look over to that direction where there is actually something going on. I think it's another pillager outpost, so let's go. And this is all too familiar. This is... I guarantee this is Xylani. So Xylani is one of the more recent members who's come to join us. She doesn't make as much content at the moment, I think, because she's trying to kind of find her groove at the moment. But back when Beyond Dusk was called Voidcraft, and back when we actually first originally started and in Season 0, there were signs like this about milk, and in the end it was totally Xylani. However, I did give her some stuff, and she has given me 10 diamonds, so yeah, that is how I know that sign there specifically is Xylani and that it's not two separate things. Now, I had another distress signal come from not too far from here, and it seems like they might be having some more prisoners held inside. I guess it's now time to try and get in all stealthy like and see if we can save our hostages. Is that... Oh my god. They're Metroids.